case of the Mondays podcast. I'm Luke, joined by TJ and Lucas.
Hey.
I don't know.
Hi.
Yeah, I guess that's cool. I don't know if I like introducing y'all or you introducing yourselves, but
I
we've
like-
done it both
I like
ways.
Being introduced.
We'll let the people decide.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, here we are after an exciting week of March Madness. I think we've all enjoyed it pretty substantially. What about you?
Yeah. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Friday
great.
was a stink fest, but Thursday was good.
How about them
Remind me
Hogs,
what
baby?
happened Friday.
No, just chalk.
There's
No real upsets.
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty straightforward.
Last night was crazy.
Last night was pretty
Last
crazy.
night was crazy.
I don't think my bracket got very many wins last night.
No. I had picked Florida to do well, but I had no qualms about the fallout.
Yeah, I feel
we were
like-
jumping up and down. Kate was dancing. The whole
Mhm.
family was fired up.
March Madness is fun. I either want my bracket to do really good or just have crazy upset pandemonium because it's fun either way.
Yep.
Nice. What was the weekend like for you guys?
Long weekend. The 8U Nukes are champs
Dude.
of the Cabot Spring Break Saturday only tournament. We have played a bunch of baseball games and not won any.
Oh,
And we won. We went 4-0 over the weekend.
It's
So,
big time.
What broke through? Some hitting?
Just some
pitching?
hitting. Well, we don't pitch yet. It's coach pitch,
Okay.
but hitting went well. Kids had a lot of fun. The post game dog pile was well earned.
Let's talk about this for a second. Who actually pitches? Do you have to pitch?
Dusty pitches. Dusty George.
Okay. Well, it might be on him if they're not winning.
That is true.
He pitched very poorly, but
So we got to
you know,
get some
he
better
gave-
pitching out
ERA,
here.
His ERA was through the roof this weekend.
Hmm. That's-
Whip was way up there,
Mhm.
so we need him to pitch bad,
Yeah.
and he did.
Yeah. Nice.
Bad defense on his part
That's
really
good.
helped us.
Well, I've been coach pitching Cruz practices, and I've realized that coach pitching, the coach has to be able to pitch.
Mhm.
And he's got to lock in and know, like, this kid swings low, so throw it low.
Mm.
You know, like Drew hits a high pitch pretty well, so, you know, he needs a high
Yeah.
pitch.
I'm starting to understand that they don't match your pitch. You match your pitch to their swing.
You throw it where you think it's
Yeah, I
gonna
don't
be.
know of many kids that care more than Drew Posey about any sort of
They
sport.
were fired up.
I bet he
Those
was
boys were
so
lit.
jacked. Yeah.
You got these cotton candy colored
I
champion rings.
don't know if I love the cotton candy colors.
Yeah, where's that come from? What made that popular? Is that like a banana ball type thing? or is it-
YouTube and yeah.
Coach Rack.
No, I mean, I don't know. Instead of eye black, they had cotton candy, pink and blue.
I remember seeing a
Is it
picture.
still functional at that point?
No, it's-
the
I remember-
eye
I
black has
did-
a function.
So
Yeah.
I did a Google search, and eye black actually doesn't do anything.
I don't believe that.
That's what it says.
Tigers have eye black. That's why.
That is true.
Tigers also have stripes and live in the yard.
Yeah,
They
for
live in the
purpose.
grass.
So that they
For a
can,
purpose.
trap.
So
stuff.
you read that eye black doesn't do anything?
Yeah, I'll look it up right now.
Ever?
Ever.
It's always been just for looks?
Well, it's a perceived. Here you go. Does eye black?
Do anything. That's right. It's on there.
Do we have the monitor hooked up so that people can see?
Yeah, the
What do you-
people are
You don't
seeing
have
it.
to.
I
We
can't
got to
type.
work on your.
Am I Google searching? It's functional.
Dude,
Reducing glare
see?
from the sun of stadium lights.
Yeah.
Did you have stadium lights?
No,
It was sunny.
that's just AI. Look at somebody real.
Well, I don't know. So once you get past this top part, like that's why AI is so great on Google search because it just
The AI is just regurgitating
Highlights it,
Reddit
though.
comments and stuff. Those
um.
people don't know.
where do
Here
you
he
go
goes.
You tell me.
It says reduces glare.
When properly applied, it can reduce glare. You'd think cotton candy eye black would increase glare.
Probably so.
That's why.
But one of the kids brought it. It was unsanctioned, and we had it on jaw lines. We had it on
Oh,
noses,
nice.
just by accident, all
Yeah.
over shirt,
Kids. That's
sleeves.
awesome.
It was great.
They had
Yeah.
fun. That's all
Oh,
that
it
matters.
was
That is all that matters. They had a good time.
It was fun.
I
It's
did
fun.
learn last week. I guess it probably doesn't count as the weekend, but Thursday we had another soccer game. In the evening after a full day is not a good time for 4-year-old soccer.
Yeah.
There's never a good time.
No
for
one
4-year-old
was.
soccer.
All the kids were just like. Durba, durba, dur.
They didn't wanna be
I
there?
think we kept the ball in the field of play for about 2 minutes. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. It was not that fun. Not that fun. Couldn't keep them focused.
Well,
Yeah,
that's 4-year-olds.
that
and
is
soccer.
4-year-old soccer.
Hmm.
But yeah, I had a wild weekend. So my wife was out of town. Went down to Texas to visit family. Her grandpa turned 90, so they had a 90th birthday. So she went down, and I kept both the kids for the weekend. So it was a wild time. Moms are very crucial at home. It's a wild time. I could never do it more than a couple days in a row.
I don't know that I've ever had to do it a single time
It was wild.
for maybe an hour,
Yeah.
2 hours maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby
it's-
shower or something like that. Jenny's gone. But all 4. I've never done all 4 for an extended period of time.
Yeah. I mean, it's it takes some work. It was really all went great, kind of flawless, honestly, until yesterday afternoon. We'd had a long weekend. This is probably a dad win that ended up being a dad fail. Long weekend, did lots of fun stuff. Yesterday we went out to the park, flew a kite, some old school 90s fun, played on a playground. And little Parker was just exhausted. She's in the stage right now, doesn't really like being set down. So I, had to put her down so I could get the food ready. I'd cooked the food and I was getting it on the plates. She's losing her mind, losing it, crying so hard. And it was like, you're just going to have to wait. I got to get the food on the plates. Then you're going to eat. You're going to be happy. So she's crying so hard. Then she starts coughing. And then she coughs so much that she just starts puking all over the place.
Yes.
And
The cough
I was telling them earlier, as out loud to no one but myself, I said, I don't know what to do. There was just puke everywhere. And Deacon's over there playing with his trains. He doesn't even realize what's going on. Parker's losing her mind. There's puke everywhere.
Dear God, please.
And
help
so
me.
then finally, about an hour later, I got to eat my dinner. And then Casey came home, and the kids were both
Yay.
in their beds.
And you acted like
you
it was
tell
so
her?
And it was like,
easy.
everything's
Did you
good.
tell her that
Yeah, I
happened?
did.
You shouldn't have.
I did. I told her, and
So I don't see what the big deal is.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know why you complain.
yeah.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, it was a heck of a finish to the weekend. I was ready for bed last night.
No,
for
that's
sure.
always my goal when Bailey's gone is when she comes back that I've just make it seem like it was the simplest
Oh, yeah.
thing in the whole world.
What do you mean? These kids, they take care of themselves.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
No,
Sweet.
that's good.
It's big time.
Our
Mm.
pets'
Big
heads
time.
are falling off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the whole time I was just praying. All weekend it was like, Lord, please let her make it back here safely, because I could not be a single parent.
Yeah.
I'd have to hire a nanny.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Oh,
What
yeah.
about our days? What day of the week is it? Day of the, not day of the
So,
week, it's
calendar
Monday.
day,
but
national days.
National days of.
National days. I lost my tab when my phone rang a second ago. It's national, okay. First look. Today is National Tamale Day, National Chia Day,
Like
Chia?
chia pet or chia seed?
Chia Seed Day.
Is that the same thing? I mean, obviously they're different things, but
I
do
don't
chia
think
seeds
so.
come from chia pets?
I don't
I
know
don't
the
think so.
answer.
I think. I
Do
don't
we-
think so.
You don't think so?
Chia pets aren't real.
What do you mean they're not real?
Well, they're just grass
But chia seeds come from something.
Yeah.
from, I don't know.
From
That
grass,
that
probably.
Abe Lincoln beard chia pet is
Dude,
healthy,
chia
good for
pet.
the heart.
It's also National Melba Toast Day.
Who?
Melba Toast?
Who's that?
I don't know what Melba Toast is. Melba Toast is a
Melba.
dry, crisp, and thinly sliced toast. It is sometimes served with salad or soup, or maybe eaten plain or with a topping.
Dry
This is an Australian
crust.
opera. This is an opera. This is an Australian thing.
Sounds like a
tied to an
cracker.
opera. Yeah, tied to an opera singer. It's also National Near Miss Day. From a national view, national view, many of us each day face a near miss here and there. March 23rd commemorates the day the entire Earth faced a near miss when a massive asteroid nearly hit us in 1989.
That's
So,
what the,
Likely story.
March
Yeah.
23rd, 1989. We almost got.
that's
got.
what Armageddon, that movie Bruce Willis was based off of.
Really?
Mm.
Probably not.
It could be.
but Sure.
I don't think
They had
we've
to go
seen-
put a nuclear bomb in it, remember?
I remember that.
Steve Buscemi.
Mm-hmm.
And they
What a guy.
sent it away. So back to the chia pet. You can grow your own chia pet using chia seeds.
It is actual chia seeds.
That's what it grows from.
what do
Oh.
chia seeds do for you?
Chia seeds? I don't know.
People are always like, that's healthy.
Yes. Yeah, I
Like
don't know.
cacao nibs.
Also, National Chip and Dip Day, which
Ooh, big time.
I'm a big fan of Chip
Yeah.
and Dip Day.
No doubt. Probably one of my favorite snacks, if you consider it a snack. Actually, Logan sent us that little questionnaire about our favorite things. I think I put chip and dip as my
Did you?
favorite snack.
I haven't filled it out yet.
You're encouraged today to try chips from different types of things: beets, sweet potato chips, carrot chips, turnip chips,
Paint
spinach
chips.
chips, and chickpea chips.
Chickpea
Chickpea
chips.
Mm-hmm.
Is that hummus? Chickpea?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like a hummus.
Hummus. Can you eat
believe so.
hummus chips? Can you eat chickpea chips and hummus?
Set it out there on
You
the
would-
sidewalk and see.
Hey, you might want to let
You
the
would
listeners
surely
know
not.
if they
Oh,
can
yeah.
hear the.
Yeah. Speaking of sidewalks, if you hear any jackhammering, that's your tax dollars at work.
Thank
Dig
you, Russellville.
Russellville. Beautification only 18 more months.
It is going to look good, though.
Yes,
Mm,
we're very
potentially.
thankful.
It is gonna look
Progress. Like 3 weeks, right, Logan? We're almost done.
3 weeks till they're done,
Yeah.
all the way.
Yeah, like we're close. They're gonna
Oh.
do this road.
18
And then
months
bury the
turned to
stuff.
3 weeks quickly.
So somewhere
Um,
between 3 weeks and 18 months, we'll be done.
Mhm.
Today is also National Puppy Day.
Okay, I can get down with puppies as long as they don't live at my house.
Or inside.
Go to the dog park
Or
and let your
inside.
puppy play.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Are any of those you like any of those? Any of those you would
Me?
celebrate?
I would celebrate Chip and Dip Day. I'd probably celebrate Melba Toast Day. I'd celebrate all these. Tamale Day. I'm a good fan of a good
Tamales,
green
tamale day and chip and dip day. I feel like go together.
They
Green
should, yeah.
tamale would be up my alley, and then
you might just say Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de...
It's coming up.
23
Cinco
de
de-
Marcho.
Cinco
Whoa.
de Abril.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yesterday was National Goof Off Day.
Ah,
We missed it.
We missed it.
yeah.
Missed it next year.
That'll be
So
on
We'll give it-
Monday next
maybe
year.
next year it'll fall on a Monday.
We did
and
some
y'all be in
goofing
for a
yesterday.
treat.
What'd you goof?
We went to church, and then Wes and I played some video games because he was the only grown kid at home, and we went to GameStop and didn't buy anything, and we went to Academy and bought some stuff, bought him his first pocket knife, and so we spent an hour on the porch whittling. He's
Mhm.
working on making a spoon
Mhm.
and how not to stab yourself, so did
Nice.
some dad stuff
The
there.
very
Did you
first
get a
real
spoon?
knife I got, I
He's
cut my
got. He's
finger
almost
the
got a
same
spoon.
day.
He's taken a little 1.5 or a half inch by 4 inch piece of wood, and he's got it. It's a lot smaller now. Still not a spoon.
Mm.
We
Yeah.
had a good Q&A. Dad win. Talk. That jackhammering's loud.
Yeah.
Is that? Can you hear that on your ear monitor? Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Come
just talking
drive
about
on
how
these smooth roads.
how God takes us, little justification. I mean, a sanctification
Mm.
conversation.
Love it.
You know, and so every once in a while you hit a knot, and you know we all have we all need polishing, but every once in a while we have a knot that takes a little extra work to get out, and so Wes and I talked about that and what it meant that
Yeah.
God sees the end result before we do. You know, all we see is a block of wood, but hopefully God sees a spoon.
We're being molded each and every day.
Mhm.
Amen. We just started Philippians, and it talks about that. Of
Philippians.
Philippians.
The Olympians.
Mm-hmm.
There was a
Olympians.
kid, and when we used to do, one year right after we got married, we did first grade Awana listener, and there's a kid that said Philippians every time, and I was like Philippians. He's like, yeah, Philippians.
Yeah, that's what I'm
every
saying.
time, and it was like, oh, okay,
Why-
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But he talks about Paul in Philippians talks about that of the work that he started, he will bring to completion. Even though we can't see it, he's still working on me. You know that old song.
Mm.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, we
Jam.
learned some knife care too. You know, rule number 1 is don't stab yourself.
Yep.
Rule number 2 is definitely don't stab yourself in the wrist, and
Or the neck.
or
Don't
the-
stab others would be
don't
rule
stab
number 3.
others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a lot of rules. One of them other ones was don't close on your fingers. You know,
Yeah.
I got stabbed in the 5th grade by a pencil.
shanked.
I got stabbed in the
shivved.
4th grade by a pencil.
Really?
Yeah, Sequoia Elementary,
Yeah.
Miss Erickson's class.
You got stabbed.
Yeah.
This is UE5G for me.
Mm.
Do you still remember who did it?
Yep.
I remember who
Don't
did
say it on the air.
No, he's actually one of our customers. Appreciate you, buddy. Big fan. Yeah, but speaking on that, on like things that you're learning, I guess, from spiritual things, and it's kind of funny. It came up very randomly in our group text. TJ had said something about Solomon and how wise, but he did some
He's
really
got a wise reputation, but he did a lot of stupid
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. And so that's something that I think over the last, so kind of how I set up my morning time, quiet time, whatever you want to call it. I'll do a little section from the Old Testament, a little section from the New Testament, and then the proverb that corresponds with that day. And I'm into 1 Kings now, and it's talking about all this, basically at the very beginning, all this awesome stuff that Solomon did. That he had all this wisdom. God had appeared to him twice, which I'm not totally sure how that all works. I'm sure it's like dreams or something. I don't know. But anyway, so he did all that. God's given him all this awesome stuff, and then he still ends up doing some. It says like literally the next section, if you're looking at the page, all this awesome stuff. Boom. But then Solomon loved all the women from these other tribes that they were supposed to, God had commanded them not to intermarry with, and he did it anyways. And then it just all falls down after that.
Yep.
And so it's like, if that guy can have all of that, like supernatural wisdom and everything that God had given him and still screw it up and end so poorly, like, I definitely can. So it was just a reminder, like, have guards. Watch what you're doing, watch what you're watching, watch what you're listening to, and know that even if King Solomon can mess it up, then so can you. So don't get comfortable.
Yep. It can be scary.
Yeah, and I think you can just have all the knowledge in the world, but if you have no practical, no self-control, no practical whatever follow through, like Solomon knew more and had more. You know, we read Proverbs before every meeting, like Solomon, so wise, and it's like actually kind of an idiot, but knew a lot of good things.
Yeah, where does self-righteousness kind of creep into that? Like you think about, you know, at some point, someone that becomes self-righteous, they probably didn't set out to necessarily be self-righteous. Like you get knowledge and with the wrong heart attitude, and you then think you got it figured out.
Yeah.
And then you become self-reliant and self-righteous.
When did Solomon write the Proverbs? Like in his, not year, but like when in his life?
I would bet it's early.
Because he's made lots of dumb choices. And so I'd like to think it's like he's an older man. He's looking back and like, man. If
When he writes the Proverbs? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Like if I would have just done these things.
I'm still reading. I'm about where
like,
you are in my first King's journey, so I don't know.
Well, remind me,
I don't remember the redemption.
He got redeemed, so, okay. It was a redemption story for Solomon.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, was it like a deal of, which I don't know, but it's like, did he, looking back, and because he's like, listen, my son, be wise, do these things, because he's seen like he does Ecclesiastes, he talks about all the, he's experienced everything there is to experience and realized that it's all for nothing. And so that kind of goes hand in hand with the Proverbs, like, don't waste your time on all this stuff. Flee sexual immorality, flee the love of money, flee all these things, be wise, because he's seen what that leads to, and it's not good.
I actually had a lot of dad wins this weekend. Wes and I started watching The Hobbit, so we talked about the monies and the honeys. Mm-hmm. How what's the Thorin's grandfather? What's his name? You know, the high elf, the high wizard, dwarf. Good grief, the dwarf king. He fell in love with the money, and it rotted him from the inside.
Yeah.
Smeagol finds the ring, and it rots him from the inside. Wes said, I don't like the way Gollum looks. And I said, that's kind of how your sin makes you look.
Yep.
It's a lot easier to be an intentional father when you have just one kid to worry about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, no doubt.
I was very intentional with Wes.
Yeah.
Kate's just bebopping around, and the other two are gone. So
Yeah, you only have so much. First kid gets 100%.
when there's more than one in the house, I just yell at them all. But when there's one, I can be a little more effective as a dad.
Yeah.
Yep.
When they're all four home, I just run around screaming.
Solomon was David's son. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I mean, he got
Bathsheba's
to
son.
see that.
Yeah, he got to kind of.
He did not
and
learn
then
from
he still
that.
did some dumb stuff.
But he did well. So maybe so he gleaned from that the repeated father sins in a lot of ways, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Perhaps. For happenstance.
Yep.
Well.
Amen. Sweet. Let's see. What about sports? What about the Razorbacks?
I like it.
What about it? How about that game?
New Sweet 16. Like I said, it's a successful season. I mean, I think if we didn't make it past this weekend, in my book,
Yeah.
you feel like you didn't meet expectations. But now I think it's all
now
great.
you got to play a really good basketball team, and that you probably should lose to. So if you lose, you lose. If you win, it's a huge win.
Icing on the cake.
Been to the Elite Eight in a long time.
I had, like I said, I had both my kids all weekend. And so I was so happy the game started at 8:45. That's like, as I was walking out of Deacon's room, we had read books and done our prayers and everything, and it was like 8:40. I was like, oh, it's perfect. So I'm posted up in the recliner, super dad mode, and then those last 2 minutes of the game, I had to stand up. And I could feel my heartbeat. It was like boom, boom, boom.
We had to listen to the second half on the
Yeah,
radio, so I missed a lot of the drama.
I could feel my heart beating, and I was just like, even whether we win or lose, it's going to take a while to go to sleep after this.
Yeah.
Have to come down.
I did walk. I walked around. Took Drew's advice and walked the neighborhood. I mean, it was an 8:50 tip, 8:45 tip. So it was 10:30 by the time it was over.
Yeah.
And my adrenaline was pumping. I walked down between the churches, and there were like dumpster divers down there in the dumpster going through the trash. And I was like, I'm going to turn around now because they were
It's like, what are y'all
clinking. Yeah. But yeah, it was being downtown about 11 o'clock is not somewhere I'm normally at 11 o'clock. So
Yeah. Yeah.
But-
Yeah, I mean, I watched Arizona play last night against Utah State. They're definitely beatable. They're definitely beatable. If Utah State can push them down to the last couple minutes, they were in it. So we're definitely better than Utah State.
Well, I think we've got elite talent. I mean, just from our recruiting classes, like we could. I mean, there's no reason we can't beat anybody, and that's also this year. I feel like anybody can lose to anybody.
Yeah.
There's not one team that's just blown everybody out of the water this year, like there have been in years past.
Yeah.
So it could happen.
We just need our man, longtime listener Nick Pringle, to step up and make it happen. Don't let that
Be
big
big.
European Viking man. You can take him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Mark Pope looks like Voldemort if Voldemort had a
Voldemort.
nose.
I think I had said he looks like Gru's brother from
If
Despicable Me.
If Gru and Voldemort had a baby,
It'd be Mark
with a
Pope.
nose.
With a nose, yeah. Yeah.
he would be Mark Pope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but
Yeah.
it's
may not be, though.
honestly,
We
it's
don't know.
just the
We don't
Kentucky
know.
fans that make me not like him. I got nothing against Kentucky except for their fans
I received a link.
and how much they don't like John Calipari, even though for all
Received
that
a
he's
It's
link.
really
really
not
good.
Mark. This doesn't matter what coach would be there. We would be talking. You're right. It's not Mark Pope. It's
No.
not Mark Pope. It's Kentucky,
Yeah.
and it's just fun to watch them lose.
Yeah. After they talked all that trash.
Yeah. It's
I've
fun
seen
to
that
watch them
clip
lose.
of whoever their radio guy, Matt Jones, I think's his name. He made a whole video like thanking Arkansas and Tyson for taking John Calipari off their hands.
Yeah.
And it's been retweeted about 100,000 times over the last couple days.
I love it.
And it's like, oh,
I'm not on the Twitter, so I
you're
don't
still happy about it?
get to see
I
that.
got a tweet from Pardon My Take in another group message, and they're talking about the Kentucky fans are rooting
The
for
worst.
rooting for Cal. But I don't know how they prove that.
Yeah,
And I haven't
that's
actually
true.
listened to it. I'm reading the text as I
Probably
speak to
most.
you.
It's probably like anything. There's probably most Kentucky fans realize what he did and how successful he was there and enjoyed it and still support him. And then you've got a couple loud dum-dums that, excuse my French, couple loud dum-dums that don't. I know y'all aren't big readers, but we talked about the
Well,
first.
That's insulting.
Or I guess you are
I've
now.
been reading.
You're not really, but you're trying to, right?
I'll read.
Yeah.
I've been reading. What you been reading? Tell us.
Well,
Sorry,
that's
you
what I was
offended me,
just-
but you can talk.
Yeah, I was
I
just
read every
we
day.
had in the first pilot episode that did not air, that'll be on our Patreon for those of you that are our patrons.
Thanks, patrons.
Yeah, big fan. Shout out. Talked about Project Hail Mary,
Oh yeah.
which has been getting rave reviews, by the way.
Wes and I almost went and saw it.
Yeah,
I checked out the
movies.
plugged in, and they says a little heavy for kids.
Yeah,
So we didn't
it's a
do it.
great book, and turns out the movie's fantastic. And from what I've seen and read and stuff, there's not. Again, I can't recommend it because I haven't seen it, but from what I've read, it sounds like it's not super trashy or anything, which I'm very, very thankful for. But that's a fantastic. That's the last really good book I read. Well, that's not true. Read a book called Beneath a Scarlet Sky. Sounds kind of like a girl book,
It
but it
sounds
wasn't.
like a girl book.
Yeah, it does. It wasn't. Sounds like a girl romance book, but it was actually about a spy, Italian spy in World War II.
Could also be a romance book.
He did. There was a love part. He fell in love with a girl named Anna because they were
This is a book?
Italian. Yeah.
How do you know it's pronounced that way?
Well, I listened to the audiobook, so.
He
I would
doesn't
read it.
actually read. He
So
just listens.
no, that's not true. When I find a book that I really like, I'll get the actual book from the library, either the church library or the Pope County Library, whichever, depending on who has it.
He's for sure the only Posey family member with a library card.
Oh yeah,
Guaranteed.
I use it. Yeah, I actually had a late fee last time because I forgot.
What's a late fee at the
I
library?
think it's like $1, and you got to pay in cash. So
Sounds about right.
yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, so I'll get the actual physical book because I like to be able to turn the pages if I'm at home and have time to sit and read. And then I'll get the digital, which is on the Libby app. If you are a reader and you haven't messed with that, you should get it.
Non-spawn.
It's pretty cool. Not a sponsor, but it's pretty cool. You just can check out books, audio or e-books like Kindle version. And then I'll also get the audio book so that I can burn through a book because I can read it at home with the book digitally, or if I'm driving or something, I can pick up where I was and listen to it. And so his name was Pinolela, and he was in love with a girl named Anna.
Anna.
And I won't tell you what happens,
Anna.
but it's fun.
I won't be reading
Based
that
on
one.
a true story.
I won't be reading that one.
It's very good. Very good.
Currently, I'm reading The Voyage of the Dawn Treader.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's
the
good.
100 cupboards.
Cupboards.
How do you say it?
Cupboards. I say cupboards.
That's when I quit reading right there. When I was reading Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, it said cupboards in there, and I was like, I don't know, 5th grade.
You
I was
gave up
like,
a long
I'm
time
over it.
ago.
Yeah,
I'm
this is-
over this.
what is
stuff.
this
We're
English
using
language?
words we don't. We
Yeah.
don't. That
Chestnut
aren't real.
King. Wes loves that
Cupboard.
story, and I cannot stand to read that book out loud. But we're
100 Cupboards.
yeah. So we're
It's a
reading
pretty
the
good book.
Chestnut King, and hopefully we're about done. And then we're going to read The Hobbit.
Mm. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Come to find
Very
out, I
good.
guess 5th grade was pivotal for me. I got stabbed and I quit reading.
Yeah, yeah. And it's all been downhill.
Shout
since
out
then.
Russellville School District.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
That's when you were a skater, wasn't it? Or is that what made you
No.
a skater?
No, he was a
Oh,
skater.
maybe.
That's what. That's what. You took
me
a
down a
dip.
dark
Yeah,
path.
took a
You
dip
never
for a
know.
little
We're getting
bit.
stabbed in the hallway.
Yeah,
we
it
might
was
as well
like, nah, I
just
gotta-
punk rock, baby.
Yeah.
No,
Now I
okay,
got to be
man.
a skater.
Yeah.
I saw a deal. Speaking of skaters, Ryan Scheckler apparently is a believer now.
Yeah.
You remember him?
Was he the young kid that did all this
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah,
he
and
was
now
like
he's not
12?
young
No,
anymore,
that
but
was a
he's
long
got
time
a
ago.
new board out
aged.
that's like
Yeah, I saw that. Has a cross on
zero boards, got the cross, and then like a John 3:16
it.
written
That's
on the
what I was
bottom.
going to tell you guys about. Speaking of athletes and Christianity, the Chance Johnson, was that his name on High Point?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. If, I didn't want to like him.
I know.
Just because I just didn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
But he's going to be a pastor. I
Yeah.
watched both his. Did you watch his press
I
conference?
did. Yeah.
Yeah, he leads with his faith, and he said, they asked him, what are you going to do after college? He said, I'm going to go into the ministry and hopefully lead a church and be a pastor. It's like, man, can't not like
I know.
But
And
I-
he can shoot a 3 like crazy.
you. I mean, just ridiculous.
they
He's
got
the one
away-
that hit the layup in the Sweet 16
And
game,
it was
or
the
the
only
30
two he had, yeah.
64 game.
Yeah. So wherever he's a pastor at, if they have a church league basketball league,
Yeah.
it's
Don't play
over.
with him.
yeah.
It's over.
yeah.
Good
Not-
grief!
not
Somebody
fair.
must have just opened the door.
Yeah.
It's over.
Who is in our office?
Someone
They
just-
should just tell him he can't play.
I don't. It's a customer. I don't know how we're gonna do this. We'll just wing it.
Oh yeah, that'll be
Uh,
fine.
the
Mailman.
camera
It was
is
the
pointed-
mailman.
who's
We're
the
good.
camera
It
on
was the
right now?
mailman. It was
It's
the
on
mailman.
Lucas.
He's gone. It was the mailman.
You're on the
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on
camera's
the
on
picture.
you, so you've got.
You're on the picture. So yeah, back to books. I think we may talk about books some, just because.
I am reading a book.
It just-
Actually, I said I don't read, but I am reading a book.
What is it?
It's called The Good Investor.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's your thing, dude.
Just-
Snooze fest.
I mean, it probably is, but I bet there's some good stuff
You
in
don't
it.
like investing or being
No,
good?
I have you. I don't have to know how to
Okay.
invest.
Yeah,
No, it was good. I mean, it is good. It's about biblically responsible investing.
I've-
So
yeah.
You
I
keep
feel that
reading.
way-
You read those books, and I'll read.
I feel that way
children's
about most
fantasy.
nonfiction books. It's like this is kind of a snooze fest, but there's some good stuff in here.
Yeah.
You know, but I think reading's good for you. I think it's a lost art.
Helps me
people
sleep
don't
better.
really
I sleep a
read.
lot better if I read for 30 minutes. before
people
bed.
don't really read anymore. And that's another reason I like to get the actual paper book so that I'm not looking at like a Kindle, call me a nerd, I don't care. But it's like you're still looking at a screen. So it's like, give me some paper.
Yeah, I
I
think
agree.
there's some science behind that. I mean, the
Mhm.
alternative is to lay there and look at your phone,
Yeah.
which
Well,
is not good for you.
That's a good point too. So we were talking about this for quite time reading your Bible. Just have you ever thought about this? Like when you might be reading your Bible at home on your phone, if you're reading your Bible on your phone, and your
Mhm.
kid, when they look at you, see you as an example, like they don't know you're reading your Bible. They just think you're
Yeah.
on your phone, and so there's no like in a lot of ways there's no visually
Mm-hmm.
a way for your kid to see you reading your Bible, like because they're just
I
on
like
your
that.
phone.
I
like
agree.
it.
I agree. And there's lots of distractions.
Oh,
It's easy for me if I'm trying to read my Bible on my phone. If I don't, like I'll forget or whatever to turn it on Do Not Disturb.
Mm-hmm.
And then a notification comes up, and next thing I know, I'm
In
scrolling
YouTube?
Twitter, and
Oh,
it's like,
100%.
wait, what was I even doing?
Yeah.
I'm on a journey towards phone minimalism,
Nice.
and
dude.
every day at 5, my phone goes into dumb phone mode. So
Mhm.
currently, this is my phone.
Yes.
Now at 5 o'clock, I have a dumb phone mode, and it goes to black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, how you do that?
No,
It's not even
no
enticing.
texts. It doesn't get any notifications. I do have some notifications, but all the notifications, all the little red things are gone. It's less enticing.
Yeah.
It's not like, hey, look at me. So, and like
Is that
watching,
a native iPhone
hmm
setup?
Yeah, it's just in there. And trying to watch a YouTube video in black and white mode,
Not
not
very
that
fun.
much fun.
That's true.
It's almost like they know that their product's not good for people.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we know this isn't good for you, so we're going to put some features in here to try to make it better for you.
Well,
Yeah.
I read like this glass
But
thing.
we
that
also
the
like
icons
the
that have the
money.
see-through glass are there to make you look at it.
Really?
So I'm on a mission to phone minimalism after hours.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Working on it. You
What do you
can,
think
you can
about
buy some
kids with
stuff
phones?
too.
Like, you got a, Wes is 8,
10.
10? How old's your oldest
9.
kid? 9.
No, we're not on.
Do
we're not
kids
doing
have phones already?
Some
Oh yeah,
do.
he's got friends that have phones.
We do not.
We will not be.
Sheesh. No, I don't
Me and
think
Drew
so.
Van Ez have had a pact.
Yeah?
That way, if he says all my friends have phones, I
Say,
say
"Nuh-uh."
Ryan doesn't, guaranteed, and
Yeah.
she can. So at least one
What's
of your friends
what's
doesn't have
your
a phone.
age?
I think 16.
Yeah, I think.
I mean,
like
I
that.
really do like. And there's gray.
You can always make
areas.
an argument.
You
I mean,
can-
there's
a-
not bad like there's good
Mhm.
reasons for them to have it. I get that. I think that for me, the bad outweighs the good
Oh,
right now.
100%.
And so
I agree completely.
until he has to be away from me and
Mhm.
need to communicate with me. I just don't see a reason for it.
I
And that may
agree.
be 14. That may be it may, but it's not now.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
we don't let him go anywhere with anybody that's not.
And
an
I think
adult that
even
has a
then,
phone.
which I still got a long ways till either of my kids are even close to that, but give me a flip phone.
Yeah, we give you a flip phone.
I'll
I
get
can
you
do
something
That.
you can call, and that's it.
Yeah, they make that. I mean, there's a push for that among
Blair Harvey has.
Oh,
a
yeah,
flip
she
phone.
still
And
has
every
one.
time I see
Yeah,
it,
I
I'm
know.
like, you rock.
Yeah, it
I
is
love
cool.
that.
I would
Yeah.
love to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Shout out Blair. That's
Yeah.
very cool of you.
Long time listener.
And thanks Arlo, her husband, for helping
Set
us
it
get the
all
podcast
up.
This is
set up.
Arlo's-
Shout out to Arlo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So they do know how to use technology.
Yeah, he's a
It's
tech-
not a.
Oh yeah, he's a
it's-
tech guy.
it's a
They
choice.
just know that it's bad for you,
Yeah. Yeah.
which I appreciate.
So yeah, we're a long ways from, Wes using that kind of tech, and we can always say you're lying. Not all your friends have a phone.
Yeah, I like
Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's true. So who do the Razorbacks? We play Arizona,
Arizona.
right? And they have a big guy.
Yeah. Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we got no
I
dude.
forgot his last name is like Krival or something like that.
Krivas. Yeah, 'cause it's like
Krivas.
the big
yeah,
crevice. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, he's a.
He
Crevasse.
he
That worries me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not worried.
I mean, I think we'll win. Go Hogs. I told y'all whenever that was, I was going to wear a Razorback shirt every day until we lost, and I've done it.
I'm
I
not
wore
sh-
the same T-shirt 3 days in a row over the weekend.
Good.
I'm not shaving till we lose.
Let's do it.
I was
Let's do
out with a stomach bug last week. Didn't shave for a couple days, and I'm like, you know what?
It
I'm
looks
rocking
good.
it. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't look bad.
Yeah, I
Look,
mean, it doesn't
You know,
look
if you zoom
bad.
in, there's hair doesn't grow right here.
That's
That's
okay.
okay, dude. Just give it time.
But okay,
It's like your grass. You got to let your grass grow a little bit to fill in the rest of it.
okay.
You got to let it pollinate the rest
It's a
of your
little
face.
It's a little bit. I don't know.
Patchy.
I feel a little bit
You look
less
older.
manly because of the patchiness. But
No, I
it's
think
like,
you're more
whatever.
manly because you can at least do it. Just have that mustache.
Oh, the mustache is going to be the last to go.
Yeah.
Because my wife is not a fan. I love her, but it's almost like, do something about it.
Yeah.
You wake up with
Nice.
a razor in your face.
Yeah.
Wake up dead, probably.
Nice. Well,
That was
how
fun.
long have we been going?
30 minutes.
42
35 minutes of
five.
pod. Is there anything else we need to talk about?
Well, Brandon's gone. Where's Brandon at?
I
The
know,
Brandon segment.
Brandon.
Give us a health tip.
The health tip:
Brandon's health tip.
eat your veggies.
There you go. And
Don't
read.
eat a bunch of processed food. Read books.
Okay, here's something just thought of. I heard over the weekend at the baseball tournament
Mhm.
that if you don't eat seed oils, you can't get sunburned, is what I was told.
I don't believe it.
I get sunburned with clothes on, so that's not. I could go outside right now with long sleeve. I go with a hoodie with the hood up, and I would get sunburned.
I wore my sunscreen, but they were like, "Nah, I don't eat seed oils. I'm not wearing sunscreen.
That's just.
I don't
ridiculous.
believe that.
Sunscreen
Sunbur-
is icky.
So
My neck got sunburned, but my arms and legs did good.
Well, what are seed oils? Tell me what seed oils
I
are.
don't know.
Oils.
Hydrogenated, like
Yeah, I
Oil.
don't know.
it's like oil made from
Because
seeds.
I've seen this whole deal.
chia
There's this new
seeds, turn it into
push
oil.
for like, but the chemicals in sunscreen's bad for you, but also getting your sunburn is bad
Yeah,
for
my
you.
neck got pretty bright.
So it's like, am I just gonna stay inside forever?
I don't know. I
Or
don't know
just
about
deal
this.
with
hat.
What did I mean? People in the olden days would get sunburned, would they not?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think they were just smarter about wearing long.
Or they just
sleeves.
died.
Yeah,
I think they just died more.
they died earlier.
Yeah.
It's
Just like, ah.
you
So
did.
what got him?
The skin
He got
cancer.
a real bad sunburn.
Yeah, the skin cancer got
yeah.
him.
He was out planting those carrots all day yesterday, and he didn't make it.
Yeah. Got sunburned.
Yeah, so that's your health tip.
What do
Eat
you think about-
vegetables and fruit?
What do you think about sunglasses? Dusty Slay says don't eat. Don't.
Yeah, and I've
Good
heard
night.
that from
Dusty
several
Slay.
people.
Dusty Slay says.
Dusty Slay says.
Dusty Slay says.
Yeah.
Don't wear sunglasses because it messes up your eyes.
And I've heard that from several people, and I don't know if I agree or disagree, but I'm too far gone now.
My optometrist, shout out Justin Morden, wears sunglasses.
I just know if I go outside right now without sunglasses on a sunny day like today, I'll sneeze 125 times because I'm squinting hard, which I don't know how that
Did you
makes
know
you
that
sneeze.
there's some biology to that. There's a gene that the sun makes you sneeze.
Well, I got
I've
it.
looked into that. You can
Really?
cast
I've
it to
got
the
it.
people if you want. We're rambling. We're going on, but
I've got it. I got that gene.
it's called. I have it too because we're brothers.
Anyway,
Sneeze, sun.
yeah. So I think if we were still like old days, real survival of the fittest,
It's
and
called a
I ran
pho-
out and I lost my sunglasses or they got broken running from some mammoths or something, I'd be done
You ready?
because I can't see with them off.
This is Wikipedia, but it says the photic sneeze effect is a genetic tendency to begin sneezing, sometimes many times consecutively, when suddenly exposed to bright lights.
Why?
It's a nasoocular reflex.
Does that
So
mean
the
we're
eye, is,
more
the eye bone's connected to the nose bone, and the nose
Mhm.
bone's connected to the
the
sneeze
indie
bone.
nose bone?
Mm.
That's
Tony
your
Hawk,
boy,
pro
your boy,
skater.
Ryan Scheffler.
Scheffler, Scotty Scheffler.
Scotty Scheffler.
Speaking of Tony Hawk, which he's got some very good social media interactions with random people. There was it's a funny meme. There's a meme of, I think it's Wesley Snipes from, I don't even know what movie it is, but he's like about to shoot somebody, and he
It's
has
not Blade.
It's not Blade. No,
Blade
it's like
is a vampire.
looks like 1920s ish time frame. Like he's got kind of that, got the hat and
Like a
everything.
mobster.
Yeah, mobster. I don't know what movie it is.
Wesley Snipes is a mobster.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I think it's older. I think it's Wesley Snipes. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so it's like he's about to shoot someone. You can't see the person, but he like looks very distraught about it. You know, like he doesn't want to do it. And there was a tweet, and it said something about if there was ever a race war, this would be me when I have to shoot Tony Hawk. Just some random person. And Tony Hawk retweets it and quotes it and said, I appreciate the hesitance or something like that. And I thought it was so funny. Just some random person talks about it, and then actual Tony Hawk thought it was funny enough to say something.
He was the ruthless drug kingpin Nino Brown in the film New Jack City in 1991.
New Jack City probably does not.
We don't endorse that content.
That one probably doesn't fit our filtering criteria. Yeah, but I thought it was funny.
That one right there.
That's the one.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the one.
This is the image.
Mm-hmm.
I know you can't see that.
And
Last time I
so,
showed my phone to the
I
screen.
just thought
you
it.
can't
I
see
like it when celebrities don't take themselves too serious, and they're just like, "Yeah, that's funny."
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Especially a guy like Tony Hawk.
Hey, Florida got beat yesterday. It was fun.
Yeah, Todd Golden. Don't
Mhm.
like that guy.
If you're listening, Todd, we're sorry, but your attitude needs a little bit of.
It does need some
It's
work.
kind of grumpy. Your language
Mhm.
is a little rough.
I do like their big center, not center.
Condon? You do like him.
No.
He's their forward.
Chinny Lou.
Yes. Yeah. I like him.
Yeah.
I like his attitude about. I like him.
He's
Can
there
he,
to
can he
play.
be on our team along
I
with
wish. Dude.
Otega
He
Owe?
has a.
I want
he's-
Otega on our team too.
He didn't play very good yesterday.
Well, he played good on.
He got he
Friday.
got 4 fouls pretty early in the second half. I think honestly, that's what lost them the game.
Hmm.
I really do. But yeah, I like that guy.
The three he made on Friday was wild.
It was wild.
That was the highlight of Friday. That was
Yeah.
the only good thing that happened in the tournament on Friday was that game.
And then the 3 that Tyler Tanner almost made
Mhm.
in the Vandy game.
He got the double rattler. He went
yeah,
and came out.
that's crazy. And they said that's happened 2 times already this season
It's
to
over
him.
In and out.
Mm-hmm.
now.
So,
Backboard, front of the rim, back of the rim, out the front.
yeah, it's crazy.
I think it's shaking out the tournament, the season.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very pleased.
The cream is rising to the top.
It is.
And
It
you know
is.
who's the cream of the crop? Hogs, baby.
Hogs. Yeah.
Anytime your pastor wears his hog shirt,
I was sitting towards the
On the
back
pulpit.
yesterday because Casey was out of town and I was by myself. But
shout out Greg Sykes.
what a guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes he wears that shirt with the blazer on top to kind of mask the hog.
Conceal it. He was proud.
But he didn't
yesterday.
wear the blazer
Yeah, he was
yesterday.
proud of the
Had to
hog.
let it go.
He was
Mhm.
proud of the hog.
Yeah.
Yep. Love it.
That's good.
All right. Anything y'all would add?
I got to go pick up kids.
I got to
a
go eat
Monday.
some lunch.
It's a Monday.
It is a Monday. Well, as always.
Hey, let's do a little pandering.
What are we pandering to?
Factor meals. Tracy got me on the Factor, so my Factor just arrived earlier today. So,
Mm.
Factor, you want to sponsor?
Yeah. Promo code Monday
Promo code Monday.
for 50% off.
If it doesn't work, just keep trying.
yeah.
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 It's not on us.
And yeah, if it doesn't work, call Factor and tell them that promo code Monday needs to work and
So
they should
I'm gonna have
sponsor
my
us.
first Factor meal.
We need a Factor sponsor, and I need
I want a purple pillow.
we talked about that. We talked about mattress sponsor. I need a king size bed. While Casey was gone this weekend, not that I don't sleep great when she's there, but I slept great and good.
Think it's
I
the
was
size?
just man, I could
you go
stretch
from-
out.
Queen to king.
Yeah,
Bro, you need a king size bed.
I know.
I've been. Yeah.
Well,
you're an adult now.
it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I need a mattress sponsorship. They're too proud of them. The problem is, if you get a new mattress, you got to get a whole new bed and everything.
To upgrade bed sizes, yes, that is a
Yeah, it's an
common flaw.
investment. Yeah,
But you do spend half your life in that thing.
that is true. I got to figure out how much I got to spend on these taxes. Is really what it is.
Yeah. Shout out.
I got to
Tax guy.
Yeah,
Mm.
see how much my tax bill is going to be, and then I can decide if I'm going to buy a bed or not.
Yeah.
Man, taxes. Am I right? Let's just not pay them.
That's what the ninjas are doing. Ninjas
know.
are butterflies.
It's
There's a
like I wanna
grassroots
be like,
movement.
hey,
He
if
said
you can-
nobody pays they can't arrest all of us. Is what
Yeah.
he said.
If you could show me that you're not wasting it, I'd be glad to give it to
Yeah.
you.
I won't play that game.
But
You
I
just
am
pay your
not.
taxes.
I am not proposing that we don't pay our taxes.
Yeah.
I am proposing it, but
But
I'm not actually going
if
to do it.
Pay your
Nobody
fair share,
pr-
but nothing more. That's
Mhm.
my
That's
my
right.
pitch.
Yeah.
Pay your fair share, but nothing more.
And don't give it to. Don't waste it.
Don't waste it.
Don't waste it.
Vote
I can't waste my
responsibly.
money. You can't waste my money. If I waste my
Amen.
money, I end up in the ditch.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Very good. All right. As always, we
Hey.
hope you had.
You need a
I've tried
a
to close
closing.
this out
I know. I
several
just
times.
say
I
you
think
need a,
Every
you need a
episode we tried to
closing.
close it.
You need a
and TJ's
closing
like, wait.
catchphrase.
I do. I
Yeah.
was about to do it.
You're gonna do the same thing every time.
And I was going to look at this camera and say, as always, we hope you have a case of the Mondays.
I thought we didn't want them to have a case of Mondays.
We just talked about this. Case of the Mondays, we're making it a good thing.
Oh,
We're changing the whole culture.
so Monday's about to be good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When from now on, when someone says you got a case of the Mondays, they're gonna be like, "Thank you."
So I got a phone call this morning at 8:30.
Uh-huh.
He said it's been Monday all day long.
And you're like,
I should have
"Congratulations,
told him,
buddy,
Congratulations.
dude,
He
big
said,
time."
I got
Wait,
hit the
what a way
road
to
at 5:30 this morning. It's been
Mhm.
Monday. I was like, man, it's only been 30 minutes of Monday. He's like, no, it's been 5 hours of Monday.
And you say,
Or
"What a
3
good
hours
way
of
to start
Monday."
the week."
Mm-hmm.
Hope you have a case of the Mondays.
All right,
See ya.
now you can send it off. I won't say anything else.
All right. And as always, we hope you have a case of the Mondays.